I know what you think I'm going to say, but maybe I might not say it. Alright, welcome to Taste Take. If you're new here, I give spoiler-free movie and TV reviews. Give you a little background, just let you know if I think it's worth checking out or not. If that's something you're into, hit that subscribe button for your boy. For my regular Taste Takers, let's see if this movie hits the marky mark. Get it? I said marky mark, and it's got Mark Wahlberg in it. He used to be in the thing. He used to be called Marky Mark. Ugh, never mind. Quick background here. Me Time is a new Netflix original movie starring Kevin Hart, Mark Wahlberg, and Regina Hall. It was directed by John Hamburg, whose name you might not recognize, but he was a part of some fire movies. Like, he was a writer on Meet the Parents, Meet the Fockers, Little Fockers, Zoolander. Then he wrote and directed Along Came Polly. Y'all don't know nothing about no Along Came Polly. What's cool about Along Came Polly is that John Hamburg, the director of all these movies I'm talking about, he directed this show called Undeclared, and Kevin Hart was on that show. And he was like, damn, I like you, Kevin Hart. I'm putting you in my next movie. And he put him in Along Came Polly. Now, if you remember Along Came Polly, remember Ben Stiller's friend made that fake documentary, had that crew following him around, but it was like not from VH1. It was just like he just hired them himself. Yeah, so like Kevin Hart was part of that crew. Iceman! Hollywood. It's all about networking, am I right? He also wrote and directed I Love You Man, which is another classic movie. This all kind of makes sense. All these movies are good movies. Anyway, onward. All right. Plot time. Me Time tells the story of a stay-at-home dad named Sonny Fisher. That's Kevin Hart. He's married to Regina Hall's character Maya, who's like a successful architect. Sonny's life revolves completely around his family and their routines. Making breakfast, taking the kids to school, picking them up, science projects, PTA meetings. You know the vibes. His wife is like, look, you need a break from all this, and I need some quality time with these kids because I'll be working too much. So how about this? I'm going to take the kids for spring break, and then you get to chill by yourself. Have a little me time. Sonny's best friend growing up was this dude named Huck. That's Mark Wahlberg's character. And their whole lives, they celebrated all their birthdays together until one year, a skydiving incident went terribly wrong. So ever since then, Sonny's been playing on the safe side and keeping his distance from Huck. But Huck reaches out to Sonny for his 44th birthday, and he's like, look, man, we got to reconnect. And then Sonny's wife is like, yeah, this is perfect. You should definitely go. I got the kids. You got the time. Just go hang with him. Sonny finally gives in and ends up on a wild adventure. Exactly what he was trying to avoid. Does this Me Time reunion get the friendship back on track? Or is Sonny officially done with Huck's immature antics once and for all? Now we got a movie. So what's my take? The opening scene of this movie is so dumb. And the special effects should just be called effects. Then Sonny decides to join Huck on his birthday extravaganza and runs into a mountain lion. And that CGI was done on an iPhone 3GS. I'm certain of it. But you know what? And I can't believe I'm saying this. Overall, this movie is not bad. Ugh. Now, of course, I got to compare this movie to The Man from Toronto. I have no choice. Like, Netflix decided to release 2 Kevin Hart plus insert random white actor here within like a month. If you want to see my review for that movie, it's around here somewhere. But that movie was terrible. Literally no saving grace. It's like the typical, let me watch Kevin Hart kick and scream in uncomfortable situations for an hour and a half. Now this movie is a lot of the same, but it's done a lot better. And I think I can explain why. First, and I love Woody Harrelson as much as the next guy, but that was just terrible casting. In The Man from Toronto, they had him playing this stone cold killer that I could just never buy into. And I really have no idea why, but I don't think there's a Mark Wahlberg movie that I don't like. I don't even think I'm supposed to like him. I just do. And him and Kevin Hart, it just works. Mark here playing Huck as some free-spirited, middle-aged guy that's trying to hold on to his youth. Like, I can see that. It's not a crazy stretch. All right, second, it's the supporting cast. You know Kevin is going to do Kevin things. I always say I want the more serious, introspective type of Kev. Mark Wahlberg is good. Regina Hall is good. She's another person, like, no matter what she's in, I'm going to love it. I think she's one of the funniest actors in the business. She's not, like, funny in this movie, but still, she's here. But yeah, it's a supporting cast that really helps it out. My man from Dave, Andrew Santino, he's in it. He's funny. Sonny's got another parent friend at the school named Jill. She's played by Naomi Ekperigin. Never heard of her before. Very funny in the movie. Only a couple lines, but you could tell. Not wasted. Very funny. Then they got some like OGs in this movie too. My man John Amos, obviously from Coming to America. He plays Maya's dad. And then his wife is played by Anna Maria Horsford. Like some OGs up in here. And you know who else they got? You know who else they got? Taj Mari, freaking Smart Guy. Quick commercial break. Smart Guy is one of the best TV shows ever created. But don't at me though. I'm putting these two up against any two, any day of the week. Yeah, Romeo and Bullethead, I said it. But yeah, not only is this dude in it, but he's actually good. For comparison, another star that we grew up watching was James Tyler Williams from Everybody Hates Chris. And we just saw him come back as an adult star in Abbott Elementary. And that show's fire, but he's probably the worst character on the show. I don't know if everyone feels that way, but I feel that way. But freaking Smart Guy's over here holding it down. Oh man, I'm so proud. I saw that guy, I was like, what? That's Smart Guy. You love to see it. And I guess third is a director. Like you heard all the movies I listed out earlier. Like this dude has been a part of some fire movies. And in all fairness, he did work with Kevin Hart on Night School, which was terrible. But it's like one miss and a lot of hits. So like, I'm just being fair and honest, but it makes sense why this movie is just a little bit better than the rest. Like, direction matters. I'm gonna give Me Time 3 stars. Movies can be like Thanksgiving. Just stay with me. Kevin Hart is a turkey. You know what you're gonna get with that damn turkey. Every year, you're gonna get turkey. Some people love turkey. Some people think it's dry. But the turkey don't make or break Thanksgiving. We all know it's the sides. And the sides in this movie are just good enough to make this movie watchable. And don't get me wrong, a lot of this movie is nonsense. A lot of this movie doesn't make sense. But sometimes you just gotta make a stupid movie. The problem is, when you make a stupid movie, you just gotta make it funny. You can't make a stupid movie and then it's not funny on top of that. Then it just doesn't work. Not every movie needs to be some thought-provoking piece of art. Not all movies even have to make sense. But if you're gonna make a stupid ass movie, at least make it funny. That's all I really asked for. I still can't believe I didn't hate this movie. Maybe I'm losing my touch. Or maybe this movie was just not that bad. Or maybe this movie was actually good. I gotta live my truth. Very interested to hear what y'all have to say about it. I turned a new leaf. This is crazy. Anyway, Me Time comes exclusively to Netflix on Friday, August 26th. As always, thanks for checking out Taste Take. If you enjoy the video, make sure to hit that like and that subscribe button. In the comments, just like be a safe place for me. Like, are y'all watching this movie? Am I wrong? Is this movie the same as any other Kevin Hart movie? Or do you see what I see and just a little something different, just a little something better that they put on this one? Yeah, let me know. Thanks for the time, y'all. Peace.